Good morning. Lorenda Carr here for some Bathrobe Tarot. I haven't done this one for a while. I've been doing my daily vibe check. But got kind of a busy weekend, so I thought I'd do a little extra one this morning. See what I need to be on the lookout for. So for those of you who are new to my Bathrobe Tarot, I'm Lorenda Carr. And what I do is I ask Spirit, what do I need to know? What do I need to know today? But the idea is that I just kind of roll out of bed and do it so I really have a heads up before I do anything. But, it's always good, I think, to know if you've got something potentially going to cross your path, because then you can think about, okay, so say somebody comes at me today that's negative. If you know it's coming, then you'll already have a prepared response, potentially. Sometimes the cards will call you out and saying, hey, so guess who woke up on the wrong side of the bed today? Maybe you should consider keeping to yourself for a little bit until you get your attitude in check. Not that the cards have called me out that way before. Ever. So, let's see what Spirit has in store for us today, what they want us to know. Hopefully this resonates with you all. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that. Okay, cool. The Empress is our card today. So, the Empress is a motherly vibration, fertility, creation, mother energy, feminine energy. It's also that feeling of creating an environment where people feel nurtured. It's growing things. So it's not just necessarily fertility as in like getting pregnant, because no, not happening. But notice the grains of wheat there. So if you're a gardener, maybe this is a good weekend to think about, okay, it's getting chilly. What do we need to put in the ground that, I believe planting trees in the fall when it's cold. And when it's colder is better than doing it in the summer when it's hot. At least that's what my husband keeps telling me. It's also, when you work really hard, like for me, I work really hard to raise my children to be responsible, functioning adults. I've only got one left at home. He's 17 and a half, so he's almost an adult. He's doing all right. And I feel like I'm in that position now where I can enjoy the fruits of my labor, because my children are no longer just children. They're really cool human beings. And I think that's where this Empress energy leaves me to feel. But also just creating opportunities, I know I'm a person who's always like thinking and creating new things, new ways of doing things. And then also remaining fluid. You can see in the background there's a little stream coming out of the forest. Be fluid. You have to be fluid as parents. We have to be ready for anything at any time. So be fluid. And also motherly energy is unconditional love. Sometimes it doesn't seem that way, but it really is. It's unconditional love. And so maybe today we're being challenged by Spirit to recognize the fruits of our labor. Or maybe even realize that, say you're a mom or dad of a young kid, and you're like, oh my gosh, is this ever going to end? It does, I promise. You get to the other side of it. And then you get to sit in your throne with your staff and be amazing. Okay. Let's see. This is perfect. This is perfect. So the Celebrate card is play. So for those of you, this is perfect. So motherly, and this does not necessarily have to be just for women, FYI. Men are amazing at feminine energy with their children. They are wonderful at play. I cannot tell you how many times I told my husband, really, you shouldn't jump from the chair to the couch. I'm pretty sure it's a bad example for the kids. I mean, just throwing that out there. And it was never that nice. It was usually screaming at him, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so Empress energy, play, celebrate play. This is the weekend. It's a crisp fall weekend. What can you do? If you've got younger kids, hey, what about an orchard? Mask up, get out there. Start planning your Halloween decorations, map things out. My neighbor, Lucas, he is all about the Halloween. He's been planning Halloween since November 1st last year. I'm not even kidding. Every time I see him, he's counting down the days, and he is so excited. And my dog is so excited too. So excited that she wants me to play with her right now. Right. So think about what can you do to incorporate that feminine energy, that creative energy, and play. Enjoy your weekend. And if you're looking for something to do, tonight I can be seen on Unseen Press. Right here on Facebook. They do paranormal investigations here in central Indiana. Coolest couple, Michael and Nikki. Oh my goodness, they're awesome. And so knowledgeable about the paranormal and what happens, when people are crossing over and haunting places. They have some really cool events that they do. They're going to be interviewing me tonight on what it's like to be a medium and a psychic and the differences and what all that means. And then tomorrow night, my friends Dana and Angie and I are going to be doing gallery readings. Yes, I know Olive would like to attend also. We're going to be doing gallery readings and on Zoom. So if you're interested, and it's free, and everyone gets a reading, along with some other fun. It's a really fun event. We usually book up pretty quick. So I think there's only a couple of spots left. So if you're interested, go to www.messagesfromtheotherside.weebly.com. Or you can even go on Facebook to Intuitive Mischief. Follow us, and there's an event in there that you can click on. It'll tell you right where to go to register. But you do need to be registered so we can send you a Zoom link. It is a free event. Donations accepted, of course, because, that's cool. And if not, no big deal. Maybe if you're meant to hear a message, then you're meant to hear a message. All right, so I've babbled long enough. Oh my gosh, I'm talking a lot for Saturday morning. This is nuts, but I'm so excited. So many wonderful things coming up, and I cannot wait for this weekend to play and have a good time. And I will see you all either tomorrow, probably not, or Monday. Have a good one. Bye.